Get woke, go broke. It's not tried and true, and it may not happen right away, but people don't like wokeness. Get woke, go broke. I wonder if the investors were pushing the content to try and somehow break the market. I don't know if it's that conspiratorial. I think that there's just been this DEI push all globally, and Disney's a global company, and they are a gigantic company, and so it looks like they were kind of the canary in the coal mine for swallowing up a wokeness whole, and we're seeing that come to fruition. Get woke, go broke. It's not a tried and true, and it may not happen right away, but people don't like wokeness. Get woke, go broke.
Now that is victory. So we're going to be talking a lot about that. Plus, we got some crazy political stuff to get to eventually. Chicago is building 2 migrant camps. It's insane. Clearing the way, building brick and mortar and tent cities for non-citizens. Mm-hmm. At the same time, we're seeing Democrats turning on Joe Biden, and Black and Hispanic voters are shifting for Trump. Why? I think in big cities, people are fed up with what's going on with immigration. So we'll talk.
Yeah, my dad just texted me. He was like, "Hey, did you hear the leader of BLM was saying they might vote for Trump?" I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." Shout out to M169. Welcome to the party. Said on Paul, 0 likes on this video when I got here. Unacceptable. Go like the video, people. Thank you, and welcome to the party. We also got Guam Tech. Welcome, buddy. So I was gonna recommend the Lady Ballers trailer during all the comedy last night. Glad you're getting to it. Oh, we are getting to it. Welcome. I'm gonna show the full trailer, but I figure we'll let some people file in first. Zippy says it's more globalism where the consumer end user is disposable.
Bingo.
Yep. And another way to say, get woke, go broke.
Talk about that. Before we get started, head over to castbrew.com if you want to buy the best cup of coffee you've ever had. Get our Appalachian Nights while you still can. We got whole bean, we've got ground, we've got K-Cups. Everybody seems to love Appalachian Nights the most. Rise with Roberto Jr. is our light roast. It was very popular for a while. But if you support our efforts in building this coffee shop, and hopefully once it's done, we'll have hundreds of locations in the next few years. If you want to see physical spaces where we can play our content, push our cultural values, retain our cultural values, go to castbrew.com and pick up a nice bag of coffee today. But
also, when you guys are, wondering where do these donations go, where do the memberships go? Well, for right now, it's going to make sure that me and Morty can eat. But as we grow, then we are going to be doing more stuff like this. I'm looking into getting a Morty plushie toy for you guys. And I also want to build physical spaces, do things like that. And so I definitely love Timcast and hope to follow in their footsteps.
But also head over to timcast.com, click join us, become a member, because we're going to have a members only uncensored show at 10 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it, where you as members can actually submit questions and call in to talk to us and our guest. It's going to be very, very fun and fascinating.
Wonder where I got the idea for the after party.
And you'll also get access to our Discord server, which you will use to call in and hang out with like-minded individuals. So smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, share the show with your friends. As I mentioned, we've got Jeremy Boring of the Daily Wire hanging out.
Man, good to be back.
Absolutely.
What's
going on?
By back, I mean back in the United States, because I've spent the last 6 months overseas making our Pendragon Cycle series that we've been working on. And, it's been fun. I've been in the two of the three most conservative countries in Europe, Hungary and Italy. And it's been nice to see people taking a different approach to the problems of our time. I mean, in particular, Hungary, we're going to get to this migrant thing with Chicago. Hungary is just taking a no policy to the migration question.
Yeah, it turns out you can just do that.
I think Poland has.
Poland as well.
So the Pendragon thing, I mean, you guys, that's a series that's going to be
7 episodes debuting in 2024.
Wow. So you've got that, you've got Snow White, you've got Lady Ballers, of course. Yeah. I'm sure there's a bunch of other movies happening.
We got a bunch of people here. So let's watch the official trailer for the new comedy movie from the Daily Wire, Lady Baller.
To that no one knows.
Oh, wrong one.
In a world where women's sports is being transformed.
Oh, is that Riley Gaines?
The Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year.
Yeah! That's what they want.
Guys, this is serious. Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime. Are you gonna move?
I am not.
And that's kind of what I want you guys to look at as Guamtech saying, you know, my wife loved the trailer, is that this kind of goes back to an era of comedy that we don't really see anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. I know you're not a woman.
Hey, you know how he identifies.
If you can beat them,
What do you know about the U.S. Opens for the Global Games?
You want us to compete as women. $5,000 prizes.
My lover says you were a great coach back in the day.
join them.
This is the way the world is now. My 8-year-old daughter told me all about it. So a guy can become a girl with no physical changes at all.
Oh, well, that's called gender fluid.
So I can be a woman on the court and a man in the bedroom. I can't believe it. Nice.
Yes.
You mean when you're sleeping?
Yes. Coach, Alex, we could play basketball.
We have to get the whole team back together.
It's time
We're in. I'm in. I'm in.
to play.
Lady Ballers. Line up.
There you go.
I'm with her. I'm in my truth. This is my truth.
This is my truth.
Pro heroes.
Day one of being a girl athlete. I love being a girl.
Exactly,
Pro
Guamtech.
hero.
We
Exactly.
could dominate every woman's sport. Running, swimming, soccer. I said sport, Felix. It's ladies basketball, boys. Nobody watches.
Whole night. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep, exactly.
Are these seats open? Never mind.
Getting dunks. And tucking trunks.
No, she didn't. That's the biggest I've ever seen on a lady.
I don't care.
Lady ballers.
One can even be trans age now, which provides Sheelix with a wonderful opportunity to relive all the experiences that she missed out on in school.
Streaming exclusively on Daily Wire Plus December 1st.
I mean, come on. Come on. So that is what we were talking about, and exactly what you guys are saying. You know, it reminds me of movies like Grandma's Boy, Dodgeball, like the classic Adam Sandler films and the like Seth Rogen films and stuff like that, where it was edgy, but it was it didn't have this wokeness, and it was funny, and it was for everybody. And, like, comedy could just be comedy. Dude with beard is actually freaking hilarious. Can't remember his name, but I've seen some of his stand-up and skits, and it's totally in this vein of comedy. Well, I am so down. So down. All right, let's dive back into this.
Was about just yet.
Yeah, you know, we're as with Lady Ballers, we've got all kinds of things that we don't tell people. One of the things people have said
I had no idea until somebody mentioned it. I had no idea that they were working on anything.
to me all day today. In fact, one of the people here at your place said, "How did we not know about this?" I said, "Well, we went out of our way to make sure no one knew about it." As in particular with Lady Ballers, we knew that if people knew about it, there was a good chance they would find a way to stop us.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.